And for today's video, we're gonna do it a little differently. Obviously, the background's a little different. We are not in my Palm Springs home, no. But we are here at my condo in San Diego. I'm obviously not living here, right? I'm having renters move in, and the first time it didn't work out. Second time, okay, so third time's a charm, and I'm very excited for these people moving in. So instead of trying to rush to Palm Springs, I figured I would give you a quick little tour of my home here and then explain the benefits of buying a one-bedroom condo. Maybe you are single and you don't have anybody living with you and you're contemplating on buying a house with 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms versus buying a home or a condo that's just 1 bedroom. And while that may not be exciting, you may want more space. Trust me, honey, there's a lot of reasons why you want a 1-bedroom if you can deal with the space. We're gonna go over some of those benefits, but let's go take a little tour of my condo and then we'll get right back to the video, and yeah. Enough of that little flex I just did. Thank you, guys. But in all seriousness, let's go over those 3 benefits really quick. And if you are loving the video so far, please give me a thumbs up for your approval. It means a lot. Thank you. First benefit that obviously makes sense is it's way more affordable with a 1-bedroom versus buying a 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom home or condo. Now, with the 1-bedroom home that I have here, at the time I was approved up to $500,000. Now, that's really nice, I mean, great, but I'm not gonna spend $500,000 if I don't have to. Why do I say that? Well, the biggest reason is I have a budget per month that I'm comfortable spending. And while I could afford a $500,000 house at the time, that doesn't mean I want to spend that much monthly. I'm in real estate, so I'm spending a lot of my money. I have to spend most of my money to make the money that I get back. So I'm not trying to be house poor, and yeah, that's like the biggest reason right there. Why be house poor when you can just minimize your space and live comfortably in 1 bedroom? When I was looking at the houses and I was super excited with the 3 bedrooms, the 2 bedrooms, like I said, they were $485,000, $500,000, and that payment at the time with a 4.5 interest rate in 2019, oh my God, I was crying. I was about to pay nearly $3,000 a month. I think my estimated payments were $2,800, $2,900. So I wasn't really feeling hot about that. My budget, the most I wanted to spend realistically was no more than $2,000, okay? So that's where the 1-bedroom condo came into mind. And I gotta tell you, honey, when I looked at 3 condos on a Sunday fun day, I already knew I was gonna get a condo. The payment I ended up getting here at this 1-bedroom is under $2,000. With the HOA, it stays right at $2,000, a little over, but as you can see, I found a very affordable condo at $305,000 at the time. Now the value is going up. And then on top of that, now I'm not house poor, as I mentioned earlier. I'm not feeling the stress of not, being able to make my mortgage payment comfortably on time. It's very, very easy to have this payment. And as maybe my income builds and it grows, it's just gonna be easier. So I always say, if you don't have to have like 2, 3 bedrooms, or if you can deal with 1, 2 max and get an affordable mortgage, make that your first option when you're buying a house, because again, you want to enjoy your home. You don't want to be yelling, crying, stressing because you can't make the payments comfortably on time. So if you have a realtor, if you don't have a realtor, when you find one, just let them know, hey, I'm approved up to this amount, but I don't really want to go that high. I'm sure they're going to be okay with that, because remember, you're the reason why they have the business. Second benefit to owning a one-bedroom condo is you have less room to buy more shit. I'll be completely honest with you. I had an issue prior. When I have a big space, I will accumulate a lot. So when I moved to my one-bedroom condo, I had to downsize. Was I sad about it? Okay, a little bit, but you get over that. You want people to come over and enjoy your home, especially in a one-bedroom condo. You don't want all of your area to be cluttered up with furniture that you don't even sit on. Like, honey, the dust is collecting, you might want to sweep it. So in a one-bedroom, you kind of lose that option to just buy stuff that's gonna add to your monthly expenses. Because remember, if you're buying a one-bedroom condo, you're most likely trying to save money. So there's no point in trying to buy all this stuff, and you can't do that if you're in a one-bedroom. You could, but then when your friends come over, they're gonna look at you sideways like, honey, this is not cute. As you've seen in my condo, yeah, it's vacant now, but I mean, if I show you photos of when it was furnished, I didn't have a lot of stuff in here. I had a really mini size couch. It was mini size convertible couch where it had like an ottoman on the side, but it didn't take up the space. And like I said, you could dance in here, you can get drunk, have a little good time, you know what I'm saying? A lot of my clients who sell their houses, the one thing I always see is that they have way too much stuff in the extra rooms when they sell. So when they're selling, they're feeling a little bit more stress because they have all this stuff that they didn't intend to take with them to their next property. So sometimes when you are moving to a new place, you're not anticipating to take all these items. So the sellers are left like, oh my God, what do I do? If you don't need to have an extra room, don't get an extra room. Find the one-bedroom condo in a few years. If you want to upgrade and maybe upsize your living space, at that point, you'll be able to move into a second home and you won't have all this extra shit that you gotta take. I left this place last year and I went to Palm Springs. Oh my gosh, it was a really easy move. I had the smallest U-Haul truck and I was out of here. It was like a one-day trip and it didn't even take a full day. So that was the real big benefit. So just really look at one-bedrooms and don't knock them until you try them. Take a tour with your agent if you have one. If you don't, set yourself up with a realtor so that you can start looking at one-bedroom condos. This condo here is 620 square feet, but in the master bedroom, or the only bedroom here, that was weird, but in the one bedroom here, you could fit a California king, you could fit a nice size table that serves 6. It's a nice spot. The obvious and the last reason why I would say a benefit of owning a one-bedroom condo is that you can rent it out when you are ready to upsize and get a new place, and where there's more room to maybe add, more furniture that you want to buy in 5 years. Great. Now you can rent out your first property. The benefit with this is that you're going to be able to, buy your one bedroom, stay in it for a couple years, and when you get that next place, the next renter you get in your house, or the new renter I should say, they're going to be able to pay your mortgage, and most likely they're going to be spending a higher rent per month. You can charge them higher rent per month than what your mortgage is, so you're going to start making some profit. That's going to be really sweet. And even if you're only profiting $100, $200, or even if you have a renter just breaking even for your monthly mortgage payment, that's going to be awesome when you're in your second place and you need another income source to pay for the new house that you have, or for the new place that you're living in. Does that make sense? So if your mortgage for your first one-bedroom condo, let's just say it's $1,800, and then in 3 years you want to go move to the next place, and the next place costs like $2,200. Well, you have $1,800. That's a lot of mortgage when you combined it. But the benefit is that if you get a renter in the first place, where your condo is $1,800 a month, you might be able to rent it out for $2,000, maybe a little bit, higher. And at that time, you're breaking even or making anywhere from $100 to $200 in monthly income. So that's really nice. And as I mentioned before, when you're renting a place, yes, it's a little bit more affordable in the beginning. Most of the time you just put a security deposit, first month's rent. But if you're out in California, let's just keep it 100. You're probably putting down $2,000 for the rent, and then on top of that, anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000. That's about $3,000 to $4,000. Where if you just save up from $8,000 to $12,000 on a down payment, you could be in a house and own the property, and then do exactly what I just said. have residual income on the side. I mean, honestly, it's not rocket science. It's just, it's not being taught enough, and it's frustrating. That's why I'm making this YouTube channel. And yeah, trust me, I'm not crazy. There's a lot of good information that I have for you. Okay? This is where you can be financially free and you can break the 9-to-5 cycle. That's what's really important. So for me, by having 2 properties and being able to rent out one of them, I'm gonna be able to have a lot more flexibility with my finances, where I might not have to do real estate full time in a few years, doing what I'm doing with my properties, renting one out, living in the other one, have one pay for the other house. That's beautiful. So if you have that opportunity, I would highly advise that you talk with the realtor to start a game plan on how to save up. If you are single, or if it's just 2 of you and you feel like after watching my video a 1-bedroom condo makes sense, most likely you're gonna be able to afford it, and all you have to do is save up the down payment for 3 to 6 months. Even if you don't have a down payment, if you haven't bought a home in 3 years, or if you are a new buyer, you have a lot of first-time home buyer programs out there that cover a big part of your down payment. So I'm saying have 8 to 12,000, but you might be able to qualify for a program where you're paying under that for the down payment. You just never know, honey. Oh my God. Obviously, you want to make sure that that's the right loan for you, because with down payment assistance programs, there are other fees that are included. So that's for another video. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go be amazing.